welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I am currently I'll be 22 weeks tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, I'll be 22 weeks Thursday, October 3rd. So yes, we are filming this October 2nd. So much has happened. I don't even know where to begin right now. Let's see. So I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is the 20-week doctor's visit went well. The baby is doing absolutely fine. The bad news is hubby decided at the last minute that he doesn't want to know the gender. So I had to find out by myself, and I am not allowed to tell anyone. That means all of you out there watching, I cannot say anything because I don't want to risk it getting back to him. Because we have mutual friends and family watching this, I cannot say a word about the gender, which completely sucks because I've been talking about it this whole time and I've been so excited to find out the gender and to share it with you guys, and he just completely changed everything at the last second. That is the situation with the gender. And before I found out the gender, I made the registry and I put everything gender neutral, so you're not going to get any clues from the registry. I chose everything on the registry before I even knew the gender. What's there was there already. That's about it. So I just been telling everyone, you know, if you're going to pick something from the registry, you know, just whatever you get it gender neutral, because that's just what it is at the moment. I just want to stick to that. So outside of that, let's see, 20 weeks, it's all a blur. And the problem is I can't even remember that far back. Like, my memory has gotten so much worse than what it was, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, it's so hard to focus. I should have taken notes, but I'm like scrambling to film this right now because so much is going on, and I'm like, if I don't film today, another week is gonna go by. So I had to just like drop everything, sit down here while the sun is shining and I have some good lighting, and just try to get this done. So my memory is gone. And even holding a conversation, you could be talking to me about something and I'll hear it, and I'll hear it as you're saying it, and as soon as you're done talking, it is gone out the other ear. Completely forgot what you were saying. Like, it's that bad, and I feel terrible about it because people have to repeat things over and over again, or they're asking me, do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, my brain does not compute. It no longer computes, people. Like, I'm done. So I feel just like overcooked at this point, but you know, I still have to try to function from day to day, and that's what I've been doing. So 20 weeks was that. Not too much else was going on, just certain symptoms increased. So the back pain is on and off. It depends on the position of the baby. I've been craving salt and vinegar chips. Like, it's insane. Like, when I go grocery shopping, I buy 2 big bags of Lay's salt and vinegar chips, and I get like 3 gallons of water, and I just snack on chips and drink water because the salt is like horrible for me, but it's like I just need it. And so I've been eating that. I've gotten heartburn. I didn't have heartburn up until now, so heartburn is just burning the heck out of my throat, and I can't, like, the things that I love to eat, like pasta and pizza especially. I love pizza. Can't eat that at night. Like, I had a pizza and a Dr. Pepper and I almost died. Like, I was like, what the heck? My throat was burning so bad. I was laying down getting ready for bed, and I was like, I gotta sit up. I woke up like it was coming up, like it was in my mouth, and I woke up like about to blow chunks everywhere, and I just caught it in time, and I was just like, this is disgusting. So no acidic foods before bedtime because I just can't do it. I've been eating ice cream, and ice cream with loads of sprinkles. Those of you who know me, you know I love sprinkles. And here comes London. She is running around. What happened, baby? I thought you were watching your show. Did it go off? Let's go put it back on. 1 second, guys. Whew. Okay, we're back. So I've been really out of breath. I don't know what the last thing was that I said. I'm gonna have to go back and edit this, but I've been really out of breath. I mean, just like getting out of the chair, like I am winded. My skin, that hyperpigmentation, is absolutely coming back. Like it's all down here and it's coming in up here. I try to put a little foundation on just so it doesn't look so bad. Like you can see it on my cheeks and yeah, down here a little bit. Like it's just coming in, and I don't like to wear lots of heavy makeup, so I just put on a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely there. My boobs were hurting at 20 weeks, but now I think at 22 weeks it hasn't hurt that much, to be honest. It lessened at 22 weeks, but that's the thing. I'm trying to remember week by week, and I didn't keep track because so much was going on, but they're all kind of running together. So just bear with me as I try to separate, but a lot of the symptoms are the same for the whole 3 weeks. Oh, at the doctor's appointment, everything was good. Baby measured at 11 ounces, and they measured all the body parts, and everything was good. The baby's healthy. They measured my belly, and my belly is measuring 20, well, at 20 weeks it was measuring 24 weeks. And she said she wasn't too concerned about that because there are other factors that play into that. So I'm thinking, you know, it could be the baby is big, or it just could be the extra fat on my belly from my previous pregnancy that could be factoring in to that. So yeah, she wasn't concerned about that at all. Like I said, I'm 22 weeks now, and my belly has grown significantly since 20 weeks. It may not look like it to you guys when I show you the belly, but from day to day, like I'm telling you, it's just, it goes up and down, and it just looks massive. But for some reason when I'm filming, it never shows as big as how it is when I'm home, just waking up every day looking at my stomach like, what the heck is happening? So we'll see how it looks today on camera. But that is it for the doctor's appointment. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? It was such an easy, this pregnancy has been so easy as far as doctor's visits. Like, it's insane to me. In New York, I had so much going on. I think there was a lot of stress, and so my blood pressure was up. I had to go, at one point I had to go like every week to the doctor. It was insane. And so now I just go once a month, and they're like, you don't need an ultrasound, and you know, we're just gonna measure you. And it's just so easy and so peaceful. Like, I just love it. And most people are like, I want to see my baby, I want more ultrasounds. But for me, I'm like, if this baby's healthy, I'll see the baby when it comes out. Like, I don't need, you know, extra ultrasounds. Oh, I actually do have the ultrasounds, but I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to show them, because the baby looks like someone, and I don't want to give away the gender. When you see the picture, you can clearly see the features of this baby and see that this child looks like someone in particular. And if you know me, and if you're close, you know, with friends and family, you may be able to decipher who the baby looks like, and it might give away the gender. So I don't think I'm going to show the pictures this time. But because she actually gave us 3D pictures, and it was very clear. And I was surprised at how clear it was, and I was like, whoa, yeah, this is giving away everything. So I think I'm going to skip that part just for the sake of not revealing the gender. But other than that, I've been getting like gifts already. My mom has just, you know, grandma's going nuts, and she's buying gifts, and she's buying she's bought a bunch of gender neutral onesies and things like that, you know. So she's trying to, you know, figure out, you know, what the baby's gonna be. And I've just been keeping quiet about it, but she keeps saying that, you know, what her opinion is and all that. So I just think it's cute. And I've been hanging up clothes in the closet and trying to organize this whole room. It's coming along. I've been going into super nesting mode. Like, when I say super nesting, I'm like in closets that have nothing to do with this room. Okay, this is the nursery, but I'm in closets that are downstairs, closets in down the hall in other rooms, and I'm just organizing everything. So it's hard because I get tired fast, but I am doing a bit by bit every day, just trying to get this house clean and sanitized. And it's way early. Like, I think I'm still in my 5th month, and it's way early to think like this, but I just cannot help it. Like, I have this overwhelming urge to clean and organize, as well as watch delivery videos on twin births. Now, I have no idea. Like, when I was pregnant with my daughter in London, I literally watched a birthing vlog like every day. Every day I saw a new one. And for me, I was obsessed with it because I wanted to be prepared. I wanted to be prepared for if things go wrong and the doctors are shouting out things, I may have an idea of what they're saying. And so I can cooperate better. Like, for me, I'm the type of person where I like to have a plan. I like to know what's going to happen next. If I don't have a plan, I get stressed. And so me, I watch the videos because so many people had so many different situations, and I think it helped me because I ended up having to be induced, and I saw so many videos of people who were induced and what it was like for them. So when the doctor spoke to me, I understood what they were saying, and it helped me a lot. That was my daughter's birth. For this birth, I have no idea why I want to look at twin births, but it's just like the nesting. I have this overwhelming urge to look at twin births, and maybe in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, just in case 2 come out, you're prepared for that. Who knows? But I've just been going with it because why not? I mean, I've done the singleton birth, and I know what that's about. And I watch those sometimes too. But the twin thing, who knows? It's not hurting anyone, so I just watch it. Some of the things that I need to get are kind of for twins anyway. Like, I ended up putting a double stroller on the registry. I don't think I did it yet, but I need to. So a double stroller because my daughter she's going to be 2 when this baby is born, and she can walk, but she's not, if we're walking in the mall, she's not going to want to walk the entire day. She's still little. So I need a stroller for the baby and a stroller for my daughter. So I have to get a double stroller right now. Like, for the purpose of her, I need to have a double stroller because if it's just me, I can't push 2 separate strollers. So that's that. I don't really need an extra car seat. I have hers, and she's out of that infant one and she's into the toddler one. But I'm considering getting a different car seat just because the car seat I have, it just felt kind of small and cramped, and I kind of did want a different one. It got the highest safety rating at the time. I think it was the Kiko 360. I think that's the one I had. But I'm considering another one just because, no significant reason. I just think that I didn't 100% like the feel of carrying that one. But we'll see. So anyway, back to symptoms. I think I covered everything. Like I said, all the symptoms from 20 weeks, I still have them now. I'm hot. Oh my goodness. In the beginning, I was so cold all the time, and now I feel like I'm dying. At night, I'm just like, put the fan on, the air is so dry. I check the temperature in the house, it's like 73, and I'm like, I cannot take this. And me, I'm usually cold all the time. So you have to understand, for me, 78 degrees in the house is like comfortable. Okay, most people, they're like, oh my God, that's hot. But for me, that's always been comfortable. So for the house temperature to be at like 73, 74 is a huge jump for me. And then even still, I'll be looking at that temperature and I'm like, oh my God, turn the fan on, I can't take this. And it's like I have to check my daughter because her little legs and arms will be freezing at night, and I have to cover her with the blanket because mommy's hot and I'm freezing everyone else out. So I'm trying to balance that. Now, if I forgot something, if there's something I said that I would tell you guys and I'm just not remembering right now, please forgive me, and just leave it in the comments if there's something you wanted to know that I didn't say, and I'll talk about that in the next video. So right now I'm just going to show you guys my belly, and we'll go from there. So this is my belly from the front. This is the belly from the side. This is the belly from the other side. pretty round and low. And yeah, that's it. The baby, that's the other thing. The baby sits very, very low. A lot of times it is hard for me to sit down or even bend down because I feel like I'm crushing this poor kid. Like, it's low. My belly hits the top of my thighs when I bend down, and when the belly like meets the thigh, the baby is literally right there. So like that feeling of pressing the baby like when I'm sitting down is so uncomfortable. So a lot of times I have to sit with my legs like wide open, which is so unattractive, especially if you're trying to wear a dress and look cute and like I can't close my legs because the child is right there. It's just, it's so annoying. But it's been really hard to bend down. Anything that would push my belly up against my thighs, it's just been hard to do. So like I'm sitting Indian style right now because it gives my belly like space to just be, but I'm gonna have to get a belly band and hold this baby up because it's just way too low for comfort at this point. Like, it's just, my daughter was not this low. This baby is like, I feel like it's gonna come out. Now the doctor said that my cervix is I think 4, I don't know, excuse me, I don't know if it's inches or centimeters or whatever, but 4, I'm just gonna say centimeters because I don't imagine 4 inches, maybe 4 inches, I don't know, but I know the number was 4, and she said that that was a good height or length for my cervix to be, so the baby's not in danger of early labor or anything like that, because I know if your cervix is short, you run the risk of not being able to carry the baby, and so I'm not in that category. Like, the length of my cervix is at a safe length. So even though the baby feels really low and I'm like, is this kid gonna drop out? That's not the case. So it just feels uncomfortable. Oh, and I gained weight. My nose is like, I don't know what it is, something's itching right here, so I keep scratching it because it's like, it tickles. But I gained weight. So I gained 6 pounds. We'll see if it stays, you know, because I've gained weight before earlier in the pregnancy, and then like 3 days later it was gone and I was back to normal. So this could be from anything. So far I'm 22, we'll say 22 weeks. I'll be 22 weeks tomorrow, and I've gained 6 pounds this entire pregnancy. So with my daughter I gained only 8 pounds, and that was at the very end. I gained that 8 pounds. So we'll see how this one goes. But it was great chatting with you guys. I definitely missed filming, and hopefully from here on out the videos will be consistent every week. When my schedule gets crazy, this is what happens. Unfortunately, I don't get to film, but I don't anticipate that happening again. I think I've caught up on everything since then. Yeah, so that's all, folks, for these 3 weeks, and hopefully this video is not too long, and I will see you guys next time. Like I said, don't forget to like this channel and subscribe. Please leave comments so I know that you're enjoying this, and I can keep these videos coming more regularly. I'm gonna go on a hospital visit at 24 weeks. I don't know if they'll allow me to film. I'm gonna try, but I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll see you guys soon, and like I said, let me know in the comments if I missed anything that you wanted to hear about, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!